Hello, welcome to this week's plan for the week of October 25th to October 31st. My name is Stephanie and thank you for joining me today. This week I am doing the spread for my birthday week. So of course Brandon and I were going to Disney and visiting my family. So I had to use this Nightmare Before Christmas Holo kit for Halloween. Here are all the washi that I'm using. I'm going to combine it with holo, some silver, and then mint foil. This kit was a gift from my friend Trina. She got it. I don't remember if it was a grab bag or what was the other thing? Or she got it from someone. I don't remember exactly. But this isn't something she would use in her own planner, so she gave it to me. To be honest, when I first received it, I'm like, I have no clue when I would use this. And then I think a year later, Brandon and I were talking, and I was like, you know what? I've really never gone to Disney Halloween. My mom says she's taking me, but I was like super young, so I don't remember it at all. So I wanted to go before I got any older, and I was like, well, I'm turning 25 this year. Might as well. So that is what we did. Or, well, that's what we were supposed to do last year, but due to the pandemic, we couldn't. So we saved it for this year, and it was actually nice because it was so busy, but everyone was like wearing masks, especially inside. I felt like it was safe enough. There was hand sanitizers like everywhere, so I felt okay, and it was actually really exciting. So what's also a little odd about this kit as well is that it's from TwoLilBees and it comes with 3 pages, but she got a NicoleAlexiaDesigns page from a grab bag and she just combined all of them. So I am able to technically use some stickers from the spread for a second one, but I just used what I wanted to use for my birthday week. And I never filled in the dates, and I'm looking at my planner, and I still don't have the dates filled in. But I'll probably do it after I'm done with this, hopefully. So, for my to-dos, I did something a little different, and that is bring in these little squiggles from LittleMissPaperie and put her script to do over it, and I really like how it looks, so I'm glad I did that. Also, I bring in a lot of ink washies from Girl Boss Anna. I do PR for her, so you can use my code MINT10 for 10% off, and my sampler right here that you saw. I just use it to mark all my work days, and then for my birthday. I didn't have a lot of work ones. I forgot the exact reason, but I just wanted to mark a Monday with this tired TheCoffeemonsterzco emoji, and then you're gonna see me lift up so many stuff. But of course, all my work scripts and scripts are from LittleMissPaperie, so you could use my code STEPH15 for 15% off, and my silver sampler here in the top right corner. I was very indecisive because I just really wanted this spread to look really nice and make sure everything fit in, because I wanted to put almost everything that we did Thursday and Friday. Friday and Saturday at Disney. Oh yeah, so we got the tickets for 2 days. We just went to Disney. We didn't do California. I feel like there isn't a lot to do in California, and I'm glad we didn't get it, because it turns out in order to park hop, you could do Disney in the morning, and then afternoon is when you get to do California. And I was like, you know what, no, that's fine, we'll just stay in Disney since there's a lot to do, especially since that Star Wars land opened up. I have never seen it prior to that, and my brother was telling me about it, kind of prepping me on like what to do, and oh my god, it was just so crazy waiting for the rides for those, but it's fun. I enjoyed them. Back to the pre-plan portion of the video. So for my work, I actually end up switching it out by adding Disney stickers to the sides like you're seeing here, with the little teacup from Bubble Monsters Co. and then the Mickey from the Coffee Monsters Co. I wanted to write how many days left before Disney. So for Tuesday it's 3, 2, 1 day, and then Friday is when we go. Of course, to make sure everything fit into my planner, I did add an extender box. These are ones that I made prior to moving into a B6. I was in a HappyPlanner, so they're technically sized to HappyPlanner full box, but I never reformatted them, and I'm like, whatever, I'll just cut it. It's fine. Let's see. I actually formatted the boxes with how I wanted it to look too. So Thursday is when Brandon and I were driving down to Anaheim with my sister because we were visiting family as well. That we were heading over to Anaheim. And then Friday, of course, it has little ears for our first day at Disney. And then the next day, it was the Jack and Sally full box because Brandon and I were going to Disney Bound as Jack and Sally. He was Sally and I was Jack. And we just had so much fun. Let's see. And then on Halloween is my actual birthday. So I try to be a little fancy with how I marked it. I've never marked my birthday this fancy before because I don't know, I just have never done it or gone out of my way for it. But since like kind of over decorating and layering has become so popular, I wanted to try my hand at it and felt like I did an okay job. I'm looking at it and it's a little much for me, but I love how it came out too, so it's fine. I did try to include some Simply Gilded washi on the side, but I just wanted to use the bottom washi that came with the kit. I think this one is from, this one was from the NicoleAlexiaDesigns page. The ones on the TwoLilBees page, it was okay, but I didn't like it for my birthday week, so I decided to just switch it out. And it's fine because I could use it in another spread. I would just have to find like a printable kit just so I could download and print out the full boxes. For my side, I do end up doing my dinners, of course, my girls' dinners, and then this week, I didn't really fill out the this week during that week. I kind of filled it out after everything was done because I kind of just forgot. I usually mark my plan with me too, but I guess because of how busy I was, I didn't have time to do it. I took my laptop to the hotel too, and we would just come back so tired, and we would nap a little, and in the end, I wouldn't work on it. So, yeah, so much for that. Videos were a little late, so sorry about that, but I did get them up. I did get to take a little break, which was nice too, so I think it's fine. Okay, so here is my indecisiveness of marking my birthday. I don't know why, I just really have never found a way to use these hanging bows from Girl Boss Anna. I bought them because I wanted them. I was like, these are so cute. I want them. I'm gonna use them a lot, and then I never had. It's in pink hollow foil, and they're just so cute, but I don't use them as much as I want to. I'm not sure. I think it's because of how low they hang, and there's like a lot of boxes that have girls on them, and sometimes it just doesn't look right, but maybe it's just me. It's just a personal problem. For the birthday script, I was going to go with one from LittleMissPaperie, but instead I brought in this one from StarlightPaperStudio. Sorry for my language, but it says, "It's my birthday, B." I do put a grin and bear it bear here, berry, but I didn't like how it looked, so I ended up bringing in one from PaperandMilk. And I feel like it looked better. Of course, you don't see it, but now I'm on to the Merry Plan With Me portion of the video. So starting off on Monday, it was just a whole bunch of work. I kind of woke up groggy this day, but in the end, Brandon and I went to go get some Jamba Juice, and we noticed there was something wrong with Jaeger. His face was swollen, he wasn't moving, we weren't sure what was going on, and we took him to the ER, and it turns out he had an abscess from a tooth. They gave us antibiotics and pain medication. They weren't able to see which tooth was causing it, but really lucky that the vet that we take him to, they let us do online appointment booking, and I was able to book something in 2 weeks, which was completely fine. At least we took him to the ER. We did have to spend a little bit of money, but I'm just glad he's doing better. He actually did have his surgery just recently, yesterday. it's Sunday, so I took them Saturday, and it's removed. It was only one, so that was good. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, I really didn't do much besides my usual at-home stuff of like organizing my home, cooking, YouTube, spend time with Brandon. Thursday is when we did a whole bunch of packing, just some last minute packing. We tried to pack Wednesday, make sure everything was ready, but anything last minute was Thursday. So we ended up leaving. We got there like around 11 something, and my mom was super kind. She let me borrow her Winnie the Pooh sweater, but I didn't even get to use it that much Friday because it was so hot that day. I'm glad I ended up going with like some overalls. So Brandon and I did Winnie the Pooh in Eeyore Disney bounding. First ride we went on was Jungle Cruise, then Indiana Jones. Brandon has never been to Disney, so I felt like these two were pretty exciting to see. I'm actually glad we went on Jungle Cruise first because I noticed that they added different stuff to it, which was really nice. We went on Pirates after, and then Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion wait was so long. I think we waited for like 45 minutes, almost 50. Then we went to Winnie the Pooh, and then we went to Pooh's Corner. We had Tigger Tails and Rice Krispies. We walked around Star Wars Land. We got to the plane part, and then when we entered the other one, we were like, oh my god. And we found the refill water station, and we were kind of like, water, we need water. After walking around, to be honest, I did not eat that morning because I was just so excited to go. So we ended up doing the app where you order food. So I got just some basic fries. After that, I bought 2 ears. So I got the regular mini ears that were like sparkly and sequined, and then I got some Jack ears, and those are the ones that I wore the next day. After that, we went to Autotopia, and oh my god, I forgot. I woke up at like 6:50 just to be ready to mark Rise of the Resistance. We were supposed to be on at like 12, and we ended up getting on at like 4 something, but the wait was so worth it. I actually enjoyed it. That ending was amazing. But after that, we were just done for the day. We ended up leaving a little early. I think it was like 6. But before that, we walked through Sleeping Beauty Castle. I bought my mom a poison apple since she was taking care of Jaeger for us. And then Brandon bought me a balloon, and we just ended up napping on that couch. We left to go get IHOP for the night, and then got ready for bed and went to sleep at like midnight, I believe. The next day, we woke up a little earlier, and the first thing we did was got dressed. I was like, I want to get my birthday button. So we entered the Bippity Boppity boutique, and this lady was super nice. She gave me the button. She wrote my name, then I'm turning 25, and then she did this thing where she sprayed it, and then she grabbed this like glitter wand. I'm like, what is she doing? And then she literally goes Bippity Boppity Boo, and sparkles fly everywhere onto the button. That made my day. I was like, that's super kind. I just expected the button, but that was super sweet. And unfortunately, I left it at my parents' home, so I'm gonna have to wait to go get it when I go visit them. So we didn't want to walk all the way to Star Wars Land at the end of the day, so we walked there first, got on Smuggler's Run. We preferred Rise of Resistance over this one, but this one was fun. I think it will be fun when you're like in the group of 6 to like make fun of each other when you're controlling the ship, but it's fine. Then since we spent most of the time at the other lands, most of the day we were in Tomorrow, Fantasy, and Toontown, so we rode Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio. We didn't get to go on Peter Pan or Snow White because those wait times were like 45 to an hour, and we were like, I did want to go on Snow White, but it's okay. After that, we went to go get the Disney pretzels, and to be honest, they were like okay. And then we went to the Galactic Grill. I ended up getting this vegan chicken, or no, this you can't put vegan and chicken together. This vegan wrap. They also had a chicken one, but I got the vegan one, and it was actually pretty delicious. We then got on Stars Tours and Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. The bride kind of like stopped on us twice, so Brandon kind of just started shooting at the same thing at the same time, so he racked up a whole bunch of points. I didn't really see that many characters this day. I saw Winnie the Pooh like twice, and I couldn't get a picture with him. But I saw Eeyore, and he was so kind, and I ended up taking a picture with him, so that made my day. We went on the Matterhorn. I ended up hurting my wrist when we were riding it. It ended up getting swollen, so we went to the nurse's station. I got ice, so I'm good. Then we got some orange and root beer floats. We went to Snow White's grotto, and we saw a couple get engaged. It was super cute. Brandon and I were taking pictures, and then we see these two people with a photographer, and we were like, oh, we could just ask the photographer if she could take pictures. And then we realized what was going on. We were like, move. It was super sweet. It was right as Snow White's grotto. I think it was like it struck a certain time and music started going off. It was so cute. And then after that, we took pics at the castle. Oh no! First, we went to Toontown, tried to get on Roger Rabbit. It closed down, so we didn't get on it. And then we were like, it's getting late. I want to take pictures at the castle, so we waited in line. There was another couple that got engaged, but oh my god, they literally just stood there with their family for like 8-10 minutes, and a huge line was forming to take pics because it was starting to get late in the day and the sun was going down. And I was like, y'all, congrats on your engagement, but please move. Like, there's so many people, and like I was hearing in like the background, people were not happy, and even the photographers were kind of like, hey, can you like move a little bit over, just a little bit. But they finally moved. There was 2 people in front of us, so we did have to wait a little bit more, but that's fine. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so then we got some churros. I got this Maleficent one. It was super good and cute, and we got some marshmallow dip with it as well. We walked around Toontown and then decided to take the train to New Orleans because we wanted some chowder. After that, we went shopping around Main Street since we were waiting for the fireworks. I ended up getting an Oogie Boogie bag. I got Brandon a Eeyore shot glass since I have a Winnie the Pooh one, and then 2 hot cocoa mugs that have Jack and Sally on it. I tried to look for a sweater because I was freezing, but I didn't find any that I liked, so I just decided to freeze. It was okay. I made it through. We saw the fireworks. It was super cute. We got home, packed up a little, or not home. We got to the hotel, packed up a little, and then called it a night. The next day, of course, is my birthday on Halloween, so we decided to go visit my family because, to be honest, it's been almost 7 years since the last time I've seen them in person for my birthday. So it was really nice seeing them. Before we did go, we packed anything that we had left at the hotel. We checked out and we organized the car since my sister was riding with us back to our hometown. My mom was super sweet, and she ended up making birria. That's what we had for lunch. Birria tacos and tamales and mole. And she got a cake for me. It was so good. I haven't had those in a while. And then we drove home. So that was my weekend full. I had so much fun at Disney. Here is Little Boob Wiggle. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me ramble. I didn't add any music this time just because I wanted to talk about this week. So yeah, please stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.